not a lot, but more than you would think from the outside.
That looks intense, man.
I'm done for.
Never mind the color. It is Thursday morning. I am going to travel today. So I'm going to a CE course in Arizona. It's a biomimetic course. I think this is probably the only general dentistry course that I would take that's basically a non-cosmetic dentistry course, just because I'm still doing this type of restorative treatment for patients. Maybe there will be a day when I don't do restorative dentistry anymore, but we are having breakfast. He's a little cranky today. He was very sleepy. He was like a rock when I woke him up. He's slowly waking up. This is breakfast. These little pancake things. I put some cream cheese, strawberry cream cheese in between, just to mix things up. So we'll see if he eats those. Turkey bacon, fruits, his vitamin. Look, he's starting to get playful now. I'm gonna miss this cutie pie so much. My 3-year-old. Yes, Byron's also going to be out of town for a few days, and he's going for a work conference, so Preston's actually going to stay with my mother-in-law, and I'm like, I'm going to miss him. Okay, this kid is such a ham. It's okay, Preston. Here's your blueberry. Dude, your blueberry's right here. You don't have to like freak out, okay? The blueberry's right here. Drama like his mama. For a girl who does not like to travel, I'm traveling a lot. But I am excited about this course. I'm gonna see Dr. Ashlifs and Dr. Patrick, and it's a hands-on course, so I'm less likely to be like falling asleep. My attention span is just horrible these days. But when it's hands-on, it's like a lot easier for me. All right, let's go pack. I'm awake now. I had my coffee. I was so sleepy before. I dropped Preston off at school. Like I imagined would happen, he like just started crying when he was in the car. He does that with mommy only. But it's not getting to me because I am emotionally strong right now. I made a lot of changes and I'm feeling so good despite traveling so much and working so much. Like I just feel emotionally so resilient, and I was not able to say that just a couple of months ago. So go me. Okay, so I'm going to pack. Byron's taking my mini suitcase, so I'm taking this one. So I'm gonna be gone. Today's Thursday. So I need an outfit to go there, an outfit for Friday, which is we're gonna stay at the class, and I always dress warmly. It is actually like 90 degrees there, and it's throwing me off because it's hotter than it is here. What I was planning is all sweatpants. Yeah, what do I wear? Okay, first of all, what should I wear on the way there? I usually wear like some sort of yoga pant situation, but I believe it's gonna be too hot. But then the alternative is wearing my sweatpants, which is gonna be very hot. Well, here's the one thing I know. They want you to bring loops, so I'm bringing my loops because this is a hands-on course, which is what sort of attracted me to it. This is my pajama. It's like biker shorts and a t-shirt, compact, easy. This is a dress that's kind of professional-ish. It comes down all the way. I don't have to suck in my stomach. And I figured I would wear that Saturday. Saturday, we're going to a dinner and it turns into a club. But she said I could dress casually because there's like bottle service or whatever, so they're not gonna like kick me out. But again, I don't think I should wear sweatpants to that. So I was thinking I'll wear a dressy situation, maybe a blazer on top.
Just arrived in Arizona. It is 5:48 and I was late checking in my bag. I was like the last to board the airplane, even though I was there like 30 minutes. Way before 30 minutes, like really early for my flight, but I had to check my bag. I hate checking my bag. I'm not a fan of that. All my makeup's in my bag, so if they lose that, I'm done for. I'm done for. I think that the hotel is not that far away. This is my airport fit. Basically wearing what I always wear, which is my Lululemon outfit, plus put a blazer over it so it doesn't look like horrible. Sneakers are Adidas Sambas. Oh, it's here. So I went to the wrong terminal, but now we're here. It's just coming out. Dr. Ashlis and Dr. Patrick gave us instructions. So apparently the hotel is not that far from the airport, which is so convenient. But you can also call the hotel, and they gave us instructions. The hotel will come and pick you up. It's like one of those bus things. It's a shuttle. And then you just call them and let them know what terminal you're at. And I have to say, like, this CE course, just from what I paid to what's included, is probably the best bang for my buck that I've gotten from a CE course that I've been to lately. I mean, like, you know, if you go to Coyce, it's like 10 to 12K. Plus you have to pay for a hotel, plus you have to pay for the flights. Not every single meal is included, although your meals there are included. With this CE course, as far as I know, you know, the hotels were included. I just had to pay for a flight, and then they feed us both nights on Friday night and Saturday night. I'm responsible to feed myself tonight, which I'm pretty sure I can accomplish. The shuttle is included, so it's like, really, it's not a lot of stuff that you have to pay for outside of the course fee, which, you know, that's different for every single course, right? Yeah, best bang for your buck so far. What time is it? It's 5:55. Where's my luggage? Oh, I see it. It's this one. Oh, I found it. Oh, yes. Okay. I found my luggage. They didn't lose it. Thank you. Hi, I'm a guest and I wanted to request a shuttle.
For this room, you're gonna be.
We're here.
Utterly cared for? Somehow. We're filled to great grandkids.
I have made it to the hotel. It's 6:35. So what should I eat? There's in-room dining. I think I might go downstairs to the restaurant. It's supposed to have some pretty good burgers, and I will just drink wine. I also am thinking maybe if there's an Uber Eats or something, I'll just get a bottle of wine from the room and sit up here because I'm just introverted like that. So let me see. This is actually a pretty central location, so I'm thinking maybe I'll go outside and get a bottle of wine. There's plenty of stuff nearby. Okay, never mind. Not exactly. Okay, no, that's close. It's like a block. I don't know. I'll just go downstairs and get a bottle of wine. It's fine.
I'm just gonna go to this place in the hotel. It's called Harry's Place. Cute. That looks good, thank you. This sandwich looks so good. But I'm gonna eat my salad first because I love salad. Italian dressing. Holy shit.
Okay, I want to show you guys what I bought. I had it Ubered here. I wanted to make sure, anytime you go to a hotel, you got to do certain things, right? Like, it's, okay. I was like, oh my God, did I not get it? Water. You got to get water because I'm a thirsty girl. I have very dry mouth these days. I actually went to get my blood drawn today because they're testing me for Sjogren's. So, water. The opposite, wine. Oh shoot! I thought that this was like a crew top. Shh. Hopefully they have a wine over there. I specifically got this one because I thought it was a screw top. What the heck? That's not the right one. Anyway, snacks for the wine. I haven't had these in so long. Sour Skittles. The worst for your teeth, but I needed a savory and a sweet, and then I'm good for the night. I'm probably gonna have like a little bit of each. I don't really finish bags really fast, but I need like a little nibble, and I'm gonna like watch Netflix and just chill. It's 7:30 and I'm just gonna start winding down because I gotta get my brain right for tomorrow. You know what I mean?
수는 없다. 네, 아무래도 그렇죠. 그게 결혼하면 우리 되도록 보지 말자.
네?
Found it. Dr. Ashley!
You know, I know you didn't do breakfast, but don't lose this meal ticket because it's for breakfast and lunch.
Okay.
Today and tomorrow, then I'm sure there's coffee there.
The amount of cars
That really problematic, right? Because as you go deeper, and I didn't know this before.
And like Patrick says, sometimes, you know, like I won't decouple, but I'll lay.
I think there's no wrong way, right? Looks good? I don't know. I'll have to ask.
This whole hut is full of snacks just for us.
That's a nice.
That's
all perspective,
crazy.
right? That's nice.
What do you take the photos for?
Yeah, I've done a lot of videography my whole life, so it's
Really?
like science projects and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, we're doing a deep margin elevation. Now we are wallpapering the area where I did the deep margin elevation. The distal. Never mind the color. Build a foot wall. And then we're going to wallpaper the sides with ribbon. So we reinforced this wall with wallpaper. Came back to the room. It's 5:07 and we're meeting downstairs at 5:45 to walk over to the restaurant, which is an Italian place. It's like walkable distance, like pretty close. And what's actually really convenient about the hotel is that our rooms are like, mine's on the second floor. The conference room is right next to the lobby, so it's like just very easy. Like if you forgot something, you can easily go and get it again. I feel like it is really convenient that it's at the hotel. Like, you know those courses that are in Vegas? The conference rooms are like a walkable distance because the resort is just so big. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wear my sweatpants because I didn't bring anything extra except other sweatpants. So that's what I'm gonna wear tonight. I wanna quickly go over the itinerary so that you guys get a good idea of what we did today. So the first day, there was an introduction, an adhesive layer that Dr. Ashlifts did. And then Dr. Patrick did stress intro lecture. And then we did a resin coat and ribbon exercise. And that was the first exercise that we did with the rib bond. Then there was a little break. We did a fiber lecture, and then there was a rib bond demo. It's a rib bond post. So that was where the front tooth was broken. There's like not that much ferrule. You can do a rib bond post with Everex to fill that in. There was lunch. Lunch was really good, actually. I don't even really eat lunch, but I was like, I gotta try all this stuff because it's like buffet style. For the afternoon, we did class 2 tips, deep marginal elevation, DME, and then we started working on like hands-on drawings and stuff like that. 6 o'clock is when we're gonna have the dinner, and so we're there. We're there, and I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. It was really fun, and you know, I'm at this like age where I cannot freaking pay attention for more than like an hour, but because there were portions of it that were hands-on, it went by pretty fast, and it kind of just like reminded me that dentistry is just arts and crafts. It's like so much more fun to do when it's literally just on a model and you forget that you have like time constraints and stuff. It's actually so fun to be a dentist. It's just that like I think in the everyday grind you kind of forget because there's so many time restrictions, like you have to do it so fast, and patients get kind of like antsy because you're taking a long time and stuff like that. But like when you really break it down, it is a very fun thing to be able to do. One thing that I realized is that this class, Patrick and Ashley, what they do really well is they've trained with like Alaman, and you know, they have a lot of training with the people in the biomimetic industry, profession, I don't know what you call them, whatever they are, that are like die-hard biomimetic, and they understand all of that. But what they do really well in this course is that they synthesize the information down to what's practical for a dentist. They're not like dogmatic about anything. Like they're teaching us biomimetic principles as tools that we could have in our tool belt to adapt to our offices, because not everybody has a fee-for-service office. Not everybody can practice like that. And so they just want people to walk away with more tools and more information. I think Patrick actually has a pretty like practical personality. Like he is the type to go find answers if he needs them. And then Dr. Ashlif's, I think, is really great about becoming like ingrained in what she's really focused on and always learning, and she shows a lot of her mistakes and how she grew, and that's how I remember things too. So that was really helpful. And she's very research based, like she's always looking at research. So between the two of them, there's a very good balance. One thing that I wanted is like, yes, I think that the science and everything is important, but like I didn't want to spend like months reading research papers, you know, like I did want it synthesized. I'm a busy individual, and I do think that this type of information is really important, but also like I just don't want to read research papers. Like give me the takeaways. Although this course isn't like explaining every little part of the science of why biomimetic stuff works, I think most of the people here have like a foundation of the science, maybe like varied in depths. Like some people that I've talked to do it all the time in their practice, and some people don't do any biomimetic currently, but the exercises that we're doing have incorporated all of the science in them. So it's almost like more procedural than it is like diving into the nitty-gritty research and science. But although they do go over some of that, but like only the things that you really need to know. So I thought that was important to know, because like when I was trying to find something, I of course wanted something that's practical that I can take back to my practice. And so far, like I thought that was really good.
It's worth it. It is. Okay. It's expensive. Yeah.
You should just talk to Ryan.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I know.
Right? So some people are going to be fast. There's always that bell curve. There's going to be people that are faster and slower than the middle, the bulk people. So people that are faster, you don't have to, you know, you can...
This first one we're doing how we would normally do it at home. So I'm sure it's gonna look great compared to by the end of the day. I'm not gonna use loops because I'm over them. That's my first one. Not following any of the techniques that they did. So we'll see how I improve over time. This was my first attempt. This one was the fast modeling technique. And then this one is the cusp by cusp. I went a little overboard with the stain. Holy moly. Okay, I'm back in my room. I didn't vlog that much today because it was this little portion that I showed was over and over and over again for each different tooth in the mouth because every single tooth has a different anatomy. So we practiced like all day doing anatomy for each tooth, which I thought was a great refresher, and I just was very happy to be challenging myself with the level of detail, and I could tell that the more that I was doing it, the better I was getting, so that was encouraging. And so watch out, patients. If you're getting a filling done by me next week, it's gonna look amazing. Anyways, we're done, and then tonight we're going to dinner, and then they got bottle service afterwards. So one thing that I think you guys should know if you take this course is that you get to keep everything. Like the Easy Pen, I got to keep all the Curare products, all the instruments that we used to carve, even the curing light, because they want you to actually take everything home and practice. So they gave all these like empty little shells so that you can keep practicing at home, and then like little diagrams of what everything's supposed to look like. So that's what that's what they want. They want us to practice, and thankfully I have enough room in my luggage to take everything home. But I thought that was important for you guys to know. And everyone was dressed very casually, and it was all good. You don't have to dress really fancy. But right now it's 5, and we're meeting at 6:45 to go to dinner. And I think that if I take a nap, I'm not gonna wake back up. So I think I'm gonna like pack a little bit and then make sure everything is ready to go, because my flight is tomorrow morning at like 9 o'clock, and like just in case I die today or something like that, you know what I mean? Just in case something bad happens to me, I don't know, I'll be fine. But like, you know, always preparing for the worst. Okay, this is my outfit to go clubbing. I changed. At least it's not sweatpants. We're at the restaurant. There's a lot of stairs. I heard this place gets crazy at nighttime with all the college kids, right? Yeah. There you are. What is that? It's like a GoPro vlogging camera. That looks intense, man. Oh, I just changed it because I saw you doing it for her. Whoa! Hey guys, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I woke up so early today because I was paranoid I was gonna miss my flight. My flight starts boarding at 8:45 and it's 6:55, and I'm just gonna get on the shuttle. I'm gonna go to the airport and like just sit at the airport. That makes me the most comfortable. Last night was fun. We went out and then we danced a little bit, we drank a little bit, and then that was it. I came back home, fun time. Gotta love dental CE, right? And the flight's only like an hour, so Byron said that he's going to pick me up, and that makes me really excited. He's gonna pick me up with Preston. I'm so excited to see my little baby. Anyways, I also met a few other dentist moms with special needs children.
So that's always like kind of eye-opening. I feel like it is very eye-opening to find that a lot of dentist moms, not a lot, but more than you would think from the outside, have kids with special needs. And like, I feel like the moms that go through it, like it's just so hard to juggle. We need like a support group, I think. Like maybe I should create a support group. What do you guys think? It's just hard. It's like there's so much chauffeuring and kind of worrying, and we don't know what we're doing, and I don't know. Like we need a support group. Anyway, I'm done. Time to go to the airport. I kind of want to eat like a breakfast sandwich or something. That sounds really good. I think I'm gonna go there early and have a breakfast sandwich.
A new place, a new home. For a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride.